game. It's a rich thing.
Hello guys, today in this video, we're going to help you to find out the best budget soundbars in market. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their quality, durability, customer review and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below.
It's a rich thing.
Number 10. Samsung HWB 550. If you don't have space for satellite speakers in your living room, check out the Samsung HWB 550. You get a sound bar and a subwoofer to improve bass reproduction, but that's it. It's ideal for smaller living spaces and still brings great sound quality for all your favorite movies, TV shows, and music. Voices and LED instruments are reproduced with clarity right out of the box, and there's a little extra punch in the bass for genres like EDM and hip-hop. With a graphic EQ on hand, it's easy to customize the bar's sound. That said, as a 2.1 soundbar, it's best suited for listening to stereo content, which includes most music and TV shows. The bar has to downmix 5.1 formats into stereo sound to play them back, which is the biggest trade-off in quality when you opt for a bar without satellites. That said, the trade-off may be worth it if you don't watch much of this content in the first place. Number 9. Vizio V-Series V51H6. The best budget soundbar we've tested is the Vizio V-Series V51H6. It's one of the only setups available at this price point with discrete satellites designed to improve the quality of 5.1 surround sound formats like Dolby Digital and DDS. It provides an immersive, cinematic feel with surround sound content, making you feel like you've dropped your couch right in the middle of the action. The added subwoofer brings plenty of rumble in the bass for action-packed scenes. You'll have to wire the satellites to the subwoofer to get them to work, though, which isn't ideal for all living spaces. The bar offers a great price-to-performance ratio, whether you're listening to music, movies, or TV shows. Its sound quality is especially impressive for the price, so voices and LED instruments in your favorite tunes are reproduced with clarity right out of the box. Number 8. JBL Bar 1300X. The JBL Bar 1300X provides a fantastic level of flexibility. With Dolby Atmos and DDS support and a big, beefy sound aided by its larger-than-average subwoofer, it's the connections and features packed into the soundbar that make it so versatile compared to other soundbars on the market. The one downside: this soundbar isn't going to suit serious gamers. While there are multiple HDMI ports here, none of them have 4K 120Hz pass-through to support that resolution and frame rate when playing games on PS5 or Xbox Series X, a feature you can find on our choice on the best soundbar for gaming, the Sony HTA7000 at #5 in this list. Although the JBL Bar 1300X doesn't take up too much space, it is designed to fill larger rooms with sound, so we wouldn't recommend it in smaller homes. Number 7. Sonos Beam Gen 2. It may not be the biggest or most powerful soundbar, but in terms of audio performance, we found that the Sonos Beam Gen 2 captures a balance that makes it perfect for listening to music. It is also compatible with high-res audio files, meaning that through streaming sites such as Tidal, you'll get higher quality versions of your favorite songs played back through the Beam's impressive speakers. During our testing of the Beam Gen 2, we found the sound quality to be at its best when it came to music, especially when listening to Little Sims's Woman. We found that the bass sounded deep and controlled despite the lack of a dedicated subwoofer. This balance across bass and treble and clear vocals make the Beam ideal for getting the best out of your music. Like a lot of Sonos speakers, the Beam Gen 2 follows a minimalist design aesthetic that we absolutely love. Like the Arc at #6 in this list, it is one of the more attractive soundbars. Number 6. Sonos Arc. The Sonos Arc isn't cheap, but if you're already a fan of Sonos, then we think you're going to love the way the soundbar delivers really impressive Dolby Atmos sound. With stunning sound quality and a sleek design, it is one of the more attractive soundbars featured on this list. The Sonos Arc draws on Dolby's latest TRUD and Dolby Digital Plus sound codecs to deliver the best quality lossless audio found on cutting-edge Blu-ray discs and some of the leading streaming services. Crucially, that also includes Dolby Atmos support, and while the reflected height and side channels aren't as pronounced as some of the soundbars here can manage, they're still impressive, and the range of precision of the Arc is superb. We're big fans of the look and feel of Sonos audio products. Alongside being simple to set up, this involved just a couple of steps on the smartphone app. The soundbar has minimalist cable connections and buttons on the bar itself. Number 5. Sony HDA7000. You might be wondering how there can be a best soundbar for gaming. Well, it comes down to usability with extra devices. If you're a gamer and find yourself with both the PS5 and Xbox Series X on a large number of TVs, you will often find you only have two HDMI 2.1 ports. One of these will be dedicated to work, the HDMI audio channel, leaving you with just one HDMI port for both consoles if you want the full 4K 120Hz experience. What sets the Sony HDA7000 apart from the rest here is that the two HDMI 2.1 ports offer pass-through at 4K 120Hz, which is perfect for gaming and support for VRR and ALM to get the most out of the PS5 and Xbox Series X. The HDA7000 delivers excellent, clear dialogue that will suit any video game and movie that need the extra boost in clarity. It also features 360 reality audio music. Number 4. Bose Smart Soundbar 600. The Bose Smart Soundbar 600 is a fantastic choice if you're looking for a budget soundbar that can really deliver. It pumps out big Dolby Atmos sound, but all from a relatively small package. In fact, there's a lot to love here, despite its size. Onboard streaming features, including AirPlay 2 and Chromecast, are plentiful. App-based setup is a breeze, and the sound quality is surprisingly powerful. In our review, we noted that dialogue clarity is excellent, and while it doesn't hit the low bass notes that other soundbar systems with an included subwoofer manage, it offers up consistently exciting sound when watching movies and TV. Thanks to two up-firing speakers, you're also getting true immersive audio unlike some other budget bars. At 27 inches wide by 2 inches high and 4 inches deep, it's a fairly sleek and compact design for an all-in-one unit and a perfect choice for smaller homes or screens. Number 3. Samsung HW 990 coulombs. The Samsung Q 990 coulombs really is the best complete soundbar package around. With 11.14 channels split across the main bar, subwoofer, and two compact rear speakers, the Q 990 coulombs excels with Dolby Atmos playback and provides a powerful and immersive experience, be it movies or music. Even when the Samsung Q 990 coulombs is being pushed to its limits, it maintains an excellent quality sound without distorting. During our testing, we found that most trebles managed to stay clear and crisp even at higher volume levels. As for bass, the dedicated sub delivers a controlled sound that is deep and exciting. However, this struggles when playing music. The Q 990 coulombs comes with 4 components that are a bit chunkier than previous iterations, so it does take up a sizable portion of your living room. Number 2. Sony HTS2000. When it comes to sound quality and features versus price, we think the Sony HTS2000 is the best budget choice around. Although it's a little basic in terms of connectivity, the sound you get from this soundbar is impressive for the money and is certainly a good choice for those looking for an upgrade to their TV sound without breaking the bank. While the Sony HTS2000 sound isn't the biggest, the sound you do get for your money is impressive. Clear dialogue levels and a spacious, virtual surround sound are two of the HTS2000's highlights. Bass levels are also punchy enough, but it's the Sony HTS2000's ability to reproduce Dolby Atmos effects that's surprising. It's not going to beat a soundbar with high channels, but for a 3.1 soundbar, it offers plenty. Number 1. Samsung HW800 coulombs. The Samsung HW800 coulombs is a knockout when it comes to delivering a powerful, room-filling sound for a reasonably affordable price. With support for spatial audio formats like Dolby Atmos and DDS-WEX, It has an impressive soundstage thanks to two up-firing drivers that deliver exceptional height. Those with a Samsung TV can also use its Q Symphony tech. However, despite there being support for a variety of music files, including high-res formats like FLAC, we don't think it's best suited for playing music. Instead, look at the Sonos Beam Gen 2 at #7 in this list. For everything else, it's a definite crowd pleaser. When we heard the K800 columns in action, the first thing we immediately noticed was its powerful sound, which made various spatial effects extremely convincing, especially for a soundbar that does not have rear speakers.